Hey everybody, this is Sybil. Welcome to my channel. I am here to share a few things about the destashing that I'm doing, what's coming up, what you can expect for from my destashing, as well as I have a question for you guys. And then I've been receiving a question, so I went from some of my crafty friends, so I want to reply to that here, because maybe others are asking the same question, wondering the same thing. So I thought I would answer that question. But before I do, I have a question for you. I need some help for my destashes. And I know not everybody will be able to answer this, but I'm mainly asking this for those that would be interested in purchasing one of my destashes. I have been trying to keep the prices really low. So I've been doing what I think is fantastic deals. So like this morning, I sent off a destash. I mailed it off. The asking price was $22. It cost me $5.75 to ship it. So that person paid $17.25 for 3 brand new stamp sets and 1 coordinating die set. So that price that they paid for 3 stamp sets that were brand spanking new and the coordinating dies was the cost of the die set. So I am really trying to keep the prices low, but I also want to recoup some of the money that I spent on all of these stamps and dies. Now, not every stamp or die set that I'm selling is brand new, but a lot of them are. I mean, a lot of them are. And I will share that in the videos, my destash videos, which ones are new or lightly used, or just right out of the package, brand new. But my question for you is, in trying to keep the shipping costs down and trying to, make it easy for people to make a purchase, I've been keeping the lots to the stamp set lots to 3 or 4 stamps. So my question is, would anybody be interested in purchasing like a huge lot of stamps? I have several. Now this one's the biggest one that I have. And these are all Stacy Yakula Purple Onion stamps. And these are red rubber. So they came unmounted. So I mounted them. And I have to be truthful, most of these stamps have never been inked other than for me to ink them and on the paper and then put the paper in there so I know which stamp is what image. You know what I'm saying? But I was wondering if somebody would be interested in purchasing like a big lot like that. Should I try to attempt to sell that? And then, or should I just keep it down to a few stamps? I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. So that's the Stacy Yakula Purple Onion. I also have the MFT Stacy Yakula stamps over here and dies. These don't have dies. Some of these have dies with them. I have the Greetery stamps. Now these are all brand new. I've never used these, except I think I tried to stamp out part of the church one time. And these all come with coordinating dies. So they would be a little bit more expensive because, especially the brand new ones, the more expensive ones. But if I put them in one box or one padded envelope and give a rate, I think that would be better. Tell me what you think. Or am I kind of expecting too much trying to sell a big lot like that? Okay, so that's that. That's my question for you guys, and I appreciate everybody who's watching this video and who is listening. But a couple of things about my destashing. I am trying to reduce my stamps and my dies and some of my other supplies, which I'll start selling those once I'm done with my stamps and die destashing, because I have changed my focus from being a card maker to being a scrapbooker. So I've had people ask me, am I stepping out of paper crafting? And the answer is no, I'm not. I'm staying with paper crafting. I'm not getting rid of all of my stamps because I still love to color. I love to Copic color. I love to watercolor. I love to make Christmas cards. I plan on doing that next month. Even though I'm destashing a lot of Christmas stamps and winter stamps right now, I am keeping some for myself, but I am trying to reduce my stash by half. If I could reduce it down to a quarter of what I have, I mean, not reduce it down to where I'm left with just a quarter of the stamps and dies that I currently have, that would make me a really happy camper. Now, card making is wonderful, but scrapbooking to me is a legacy. So I'm doing scrapbooking. I'm enjoying it, looking back on the memories of my childhood. That's where I'm at right now, is I'm doing my childhood scrapbooking, then I'll do my husband's, then our children, so on and so forth. And it's just a wonderful way to record your memories and then have them there for your family to enjoy, and then pass them on to your children and your grandkids and so on and so forth. And so cards are so lovely. I love it when somebody is thinking of me, and it's a gift to me to receive a card, whether it's handmade or store-bought, that somebody took the time and was thinking of me. So I love card making, and I've got a card here. I'm just looking at this. I love to make cards. I love to Copic color. I love to watercolor. So I will still do that. It just won't be the emphasis of my crafting. So I just wanted to answer that. I've had some sweet friends reach out and, you know, out of concern, wondering if I was leaving the crafting community. And nope, you're stuck with me. So that's that. I will let you guys go. Oh, one more thing. I am trying to, because Christmas in July is coming up next month, that's why I'm destashing Christmas and winter stamps and dies right now. So right now I'm trying to do the stamps and the coordinating dies. When I'm done with those destashes, then I will start destashing Christmas and winter standalone dies. And then I will do autumn, and then I will just do all occasion stamps that I have, as well as some mixed media that I don't use on my scrapbook layouts. I just have a lot of stuff that I don't need and I don't use. And, you know, truthfully, I feel not ashamed, but I'm not happy that I spent so much money on things that I don't use, that just sits there. You know, I've got swept up with the enticement of the beautiful and wonderful stamps and dies, especially Christmas, because that's my weakness. I love the Christmas stamps and dies. And there's nothing wrong with buying stamps and dies, but this is absolutely ridiculous for me to have this many supplies and not use them. That's a waste. So I just want to sell these at a good price and still be able to recoup some of the money that I spent, as well as giving the people that purchase a really good deal, because dies are crazy expensive. So I am not expecting to get what I paid for any of this, but at the same time, I don't want to just give it away. I do want a return somewhat on my investment. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you give it a thumbs up, because I really, if you're not interested in my destashing, maybe you could help put the word out that I am really trying to sell the majority of my stamps and dies. I'd appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with a destashing video after this one. Let me know about the lot size, what you think. All right. Thank you, everybody. Bye for now.